So it's all about action. Yet again, we visit the third chapter in the graphic novel series that I'm doing. It's the same battle, and this will play out in the rain. Now, in this video, you will not see the rain effect. I've done it a lot. I have tutorials for it. Very simple and very fast to do. If you want to learn it, check out the videos about it. It's all done in ink, white and black, thin inks. It's very easy, very cheap pens. Takes a couple of minutes to do. You can learn it here too. So this session, I made an action-packed fight between two characters. We have two new characters that are introduced in this third chapter. We have Furia, which we've seen before in other sessions that I've done and in videos that I've done here too. I've drawn her before, and you all know her design. And here we have a new character that is one of the baddies. Is one of them man beasts that are coming and they are invading the mountains, and which this little town has to protect. They are the first line of defense, because if this man beast pass this small town, they will enter the big cities and they will gain access to mass destruction's weapons. And the people in the village, they don't get along. They're different cultures, different languages. They don't like each other, but they have to unite to protect the line and the border, so these man beasts don't pass and destroy everything. Now, every time I do some action-packed drawings, I always try to have different poses. I've done a lot of classic poses when it comes to action, fighting, punches, kicking. So I always try to challenge myself and do poses I've never done before. It should look cool. It should look like they're fighting and they're exhausted, but in the same time, different. So of course, Furia, she's a martial artist. She's good in fighting. So she's using her martial arts. She's very athletic. She uses a katana. So her pose should mirror this, that she's a martial artist. And then we have the other character. He's one of the wild cards in the man-beast army. Not even they trust him. He's a psychopath, and the humans give him the nickname hyena because he's have a big smile. But he's not a hyena, he's just a man-beast. These man-beasts are a mixture of dog, cat, human kind of looking creatures. But they are not werewolves nor cat wolves or whatever. So in the middle of the battle, these two meet, and of course the man-beasts are superior in every way. They are faster, they are more animalistic, and they are much more stronger than a normal human being. And this plays out in the snow. Of course, this village is in a mountain range, but the snow is melting because of the rain that's been hitting. There's never rain here, and it's raining all day, all the time. And with it, flooding is coming too. So it's a lot of dangers. The stakes are high. And of course, both of them have weapons. The hyena has his claws and teeth that he uses a lot. This man-beast uses weapon too, but this one chooses not to wear clothes nor weapon. He's more of a purist and racist at the same time. He feels that weapons are for humans, and he's too good for that. So this battle makes it difficult because of the snow. And of course, the majority of the people in this village uses weapons. They're on the rooftops, and they're behind vehicles, shooting and defending. Some of the fighters are fighting them man to man, so they don't enter the village. Now the setup is always the same. I draw with pencil work, creating the poses, kind of where I want the eyes, nose and mouth, and then with it, I want the pose. And when I know all of that, of course, I start the inking, the outlines always first. So I have both of the bodies on paper in black and white, as pure as possible, without too many shadows or detailing. And I erase the pencil work. under the ink so I can see the whole clear body postures of the characters. And then with it, I start to put some details on the clothes, shadows, facial expressions, weaponry, and everything that comes with it. And after this, I of course start to work on the background. And this I need to have black background because there will be raining with lightning, this kind of stuff. This page will go into the book. I don't know if it will be a whole page or a half page, or we'll see what happens. Now, the battle will not only be this drawing, there will be lots of them. I've done a couple of them. I know who wins, but we need to check that out when it happens. So that's mainly it, what I did with this one. This is how I draw action-packed fighting scenes. I have a lot of these ones. I always try to challenge myself and make them different because I read a lot of superhero magazines when I was younger, and you get kind of damaged as an artist. You start to draw them exactly the same as the people you grew up admiring. So you need to kill your darlings. You don't try not to draw the action and the fighting as you remember them or as they should be. Try to do things different from other angles, from up, from down. I started to do them very small too, so you have a bigger picture of what goes on around them. It's kind of healthy too because you don't need to work with a lot of details on the characters like this too. But it's easy to draw attention from them like that if you do draw too much detailing around them with a lot of people fighting. Then you kind of lose who you're looking at. This is why when you color, you should color it so the people you're focusing on should be fully colored and the rest of them not so much and more in shadows. I will come back with a video about it when I start coloring. That's kind of a rule because we don't want to lose focus on the ones we are following here. And here is the fight between these two. And of course, in this big battle, we will jump from these different characters fighting each other and this kind of stuff, and people saving each other, and we will have children and women joining in the fight too, so they need to save each other. Tragic will also strike, unfortunately. So this is the final result. This session was a lot of fun. People are very curious about these characters, so it's nice to have dialogue with the chat. So I hope you enjoyed this video for this time. You'll get an insight on how I work and how I do my stuff. And if you have any questions, write in the comments, and please subscribe. If you want to join the live sessions, I'm out every day, so hit the notification bell and you will know when I'm live. Now take good care of each other, and I'll see you in a bit.